Before this video starts, I just want to put a little disclaimer in here that this is just for funsies, just for shits and giggles, just having a laugh. I don't actually care what you name your dog. That's your choice. It's your life. Personally, I just think some dog names are horrible. It doesn't change how I treat the dogs or their owners. This has no bearing on my ability to do my job. I just thought it would be something fun to laugh about because, oh boy. So just go ahead and unclench your butthole and here's the video. So, for those of you who are not aware, I've worked at kennels on and off for like 3 years. I've worked at 3 different places and it's the only job I've ever had. I mean, I worked at Bojangles for like 2 weeks for my first job ever, and you can probably imagine how that went. It was awful. I hated it. Swore to never work in fast food again, and then I got really lucky and got a job at an animal hospital, and now that's the only job I'll take. If there's animals, I'll do it. Anything else? Nope. So, of course, there's lots of interesting dog names. Some are bad. So today I thought it would be fun to tell everyone what I think so far are the top 10 worst dog names that I've encountered. Real dogs have these names, so let's go. Number 10 is Tugboat. This is not really a bad name. I mean, it's super bad. It's weird. I don't know why you would name a dog Tugboat. But it's kind of so bad that it's really funny, which makes it better. That's why it's in the last spot, because I kind of like it because it makes no fucking sense. But it's just really hard to... It's very weird to call a dog named Tugboat. Like, come here, Tugboat. There's not really a nickname you can make out of it. Tuggy, Boaty, TB, tuberculosis. That's better. Bad name. Definitely a bad name. But bad in kind of a good way. Number 9, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer.
This name was okay, like, a few years ago. Like, it's a cool name. Out of context, yeah, Boomer, great name. But, you know, it means a different thing now. And I just think that's unfortunate. Very sorry to dogs named Boomer. That has to be rough. So sorry. Number 8 is 2 names, actually, because they go together. Chapel and Hill. I don't have a problem with dogs named after cities. I mean, if you name it after the city you live in, kinda weird. The least creative thing you could do. Like, try harder. Please try harder. But this was just the dumbest shit I've ever seen. On their own, Chapel and Hill, awful names. They're just bad. And I get that they were trying to do like some like matching names. It's super cute. It's not really cute. It's kind of dumb, especially because I'm assuming that was the city they were from. So 1, not creative. 2, on their own, they're just bad names. I don't even know how to explain it. They're just bad. Like, I'm sure you understand that Chapel and Hill are not really names, especially not for dogs. I feel like it's bad. Number 7 is Khaleesi, but with an E at the end. I think this one's self-explanatory. My problem with this is not that the dog is named Khaleesi. Cringe culture is dead. Like, I don't necessarily care about Game of Thrones, but if you like it and you want to name your dog after whatever a Khaleesi is, go for it. It's really common and, like, you know, overdone, but it's all in good fun. Whatever. But they put the E on the end of it. Why? Why would you do that? Are you trying to make it look cute? Like, what? It's not spelled like that, right? Like, it's just got an E on the end of it. I don't understand that. It's the E. The E just ruins it. 1 letter, and they fucked the whole thing up. I just want to know why they made that decision. What makes you make that decision? I don't know. Anyway, number 6 is Graylin. I think all I need to say about this is a dog was definitely named by a white woman. Number 5, Tyler. People might disagree, but I personally think Tyler is just a bad name in general for people or animals. And I'm usually a fan of like dogs with like superhuman names, like Karen. That's so funny. And like Kim, Jeff, Carl, really human names that are just definitely not for dogs, but then dogs have them. That's so funny. So funny. Like, that's the most hilarious thing in the world. I'm a big fan of that. But Tyler? Like, what is that? That's the whole category of, like, I guess frat boy names. Like Tyler, Chad, Dylan. I can't think of any more. But you know what I mean. Just bad. Not for dogs. It just does not fit. I can't wrap my head around the fact that there was a dog named Tyler. Awful. Just why? Number 4, Jax. This is a really common name. Common names do get kind of annoying, like Bella and, what do dogs be named? Max. Things like that. Some of them just aren't bad. They're just really common and it's annoying. Like, get creative. But I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with Jax just because it's a stupid name. I don't know why. It's just stupid. Just name it Jack. Why does there have to be multiple Jacks? I guess the same case could be made for James. Like, why not just one James? But no, actually, it's not the same thing because there's an X at the end. It's not plural. It's just Jacks. It sounds like it's multiple Jacks, but it's not. They just put an X in there to make it look cool, I guess. Don't do that. I hate dogs named Jax. There's so many of them. I just don't understand why it's such a popular name. Number 3, very similar. This one's awful. Jackson. But it's spelled Jaxson. Why? Why'd you do that? I've only met one dog with this name. And I was just absolutely blown away at how ridiculously they fucked that up. I'm so sorry to that dog. My God. Number 2, Dog. This one's also a common one. I think we all know this one. But if you don't, Dog. It's just dog spelled out loud. There are multiple spellings for this. I've seen a few. This is stupid. I almost made this number 1, but then you'll see. I have an unreasonable amount of hate for this name. I don't know why. Like, it's really just in good fun. Like, oh, let's name our dog Dog because it's a dog and we're spelling it, so that's funny, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that's funny, but some people do, and that's okay. Everybody's got a different sense of humor. But I just hate it. Like, you couldn't put the effort into coming up with an actual name. You just went with dog. You named your dog Dog. Hate that name. But, oh boy, get ready. Number 1 on this list. Y'all are not going to believe me when I say this. You really are not. I wish I could give you proof, and I do have proof, but I don't want to just, like, put that on the internet because, I don't want this dog to somehow get doxxed. I don't know how you dox a dog, but, like, people have ways, so I can't give proof. But number 1, this dog was named Hitler. I know I've said this a lot, but why? Why would you do that to a dog? Why would you name your dog Hitler? I don't know what was going through the owner's mind. I don't even know. There's no explanation. I was just astounded. I came into work that day, and the dog was brought in, and one of my coworkers was like, "There's a dog named Hitler here," and I was like,
"There's no fucking way. You're shitting me."
There was indeed a dog named Hitler. I really want to know what the story behind that is. but I don't think I ever will. I shit you not, this dog was named Hitler. Worst dog name. I don't think anything will ever top it. DOG is pretty close, but only 3 years in, and I think I've encountered already the worst name that I will ever encounter. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye.